To import a PowerPoint into Google, I would first go into my Google Drive and create a new Google slideshow. Now here we will import slides from an existing PowerPoint presentation that exists. Now sometimes our formatting will look the same and sometimes it won't. So I'm going to find where it was, wherever that location was, and I'm going to drag it into Google. And these were what my slides looked like in PowerPoint. And I'm going to select all of them, right? I'm going to ask that they keep the original theme. Sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. Sometimes your theme will carry over and it'll look great. So these are the slides that came in from PowerPoint, and a lot of the formatting is exactly the same. This one changed a little bit, so I might have to go in and make the font a little bit bigger, right, to make it look good. But everything else pretty much looks really good. And maybe I'll just like delete that little slide there. Let's say I wanted to present, this would be my little slideshow presentation here if I wanted to present it at church, right? So that would be here. I could do it directly from Google. The most current information would be here in Google, whatever people added. Let's change our permissions so that I'm not the only one editing this. I have to name it. So let's go ahead and name it AUUC Sunday Slideshow, as was on my title slide. So we'll call that there. We could type the name of people or put their Google profiles here, but I really like doing share links, and that's super, super helpful. We could do several things. We could say that only people can view this. No one could add anything. Everyone from the congregation can view this presentation as it exists. And we would take that link and put it in an email or something like that. We could let anyone who has this link edit it. They could delete slides, they could add slides, and it will always be changing and moving. Or we can let people comment on it in that they can see the presentation as it exists, or they could put a comment on it. Let's see what comment would look like. This is just a shared document from somewhere else. And up here, people could either have editing privileges or they can only have suggesting privileges. Suggesting privileges means that they could highlight something and add a comment here and say, change this to collaborative, whatever, suggestions or whatever. You could also like tag people so that they know that there's a note there that they should see. So this comment suggestion portion right here would not allow them to actually make any changes, but they would be able to kind of edit it a little bit, make suggestions, and you could incorporate their suggestion or not. Now remember, you will want to choose whatever type of access you want to allow people, and you'll copy this link and you'll include this link in any correspondence, whether it be in an email to your church leader or a constant contact reminder, or if you wanted to allow everyone to view your presentation, you would copy this link and include it in whatever correspondence. You could also couple this link by customizing your link into something very easily rememberable, like tinyurl.com slash slideshow. If you wanted to, you could put that in there so that people could easily access this slideshow and view this slideshow with a very easily rememberable URL.